Welcome to the first episode of Kiona Cooks Things, a new segment I will now be doing because I cook a lot, and why not? Today I'm going to make Margherita pizza. The first time I ever made pizza from scratch was in 2015, and it was during the summer, and I was doing this whole summer bucket list thing. I couldn't post it on YouTube. I wanted to, but I couldn't because, the whole copyright, and I use songs that I can't post on YouTube, so... But I can show you the clip of us making the pizza and stuff, and the marathon and all of that. So roll the clip. I started by filling a measuring cup with 1/4 cup of water. Then I put it into the microwave to heat up to blood temperature. After that, I poured 1 packet of yeast and 1½ teaspoons of sugar into water and mixed it together. Then I set aside my water mixture and got a large bowl and filled it with 3½ cups of flour and 2 tablespoons of salt and mixed it together. Once the yeast is puffed up, I poured it into my flour mixture, and then I also poured in 1/4 cup of oil. You can put in vegetable oil or olive oil, it really doesn't matter. Then I mixed that together until it looked doughy, and then I lightly floured my surface and poured the dough out of the bowl. Then I kneaded the dough for 5 minutes until smooth. After the dough is all smooth and awesome, I got another large bowl and coated that with olive oil. Then I placed the dough into the bowl and coated the dough in olive oil. Then I covered the bowl and placed in a warm area for 1 to 2 hours. And it could be like 1 hour or 2 hours, the dough just has to double in size. And while I waited for the dough to rise, I ate breakfast with Khalil, waffles and eggs. Awesome. After the 2 hours were up, I took out the dough and cut it into 8 pieces. Then I took those 8 pieces and rolled them up into a ball and placed on a lightly floured pan and put it away for 15 minutes. And while I waited, I watched an episode of iZombie, which is a really good show. Then I lightly floured my surface again, took one of the pieces of dough and flattened it out. And I just kept flattening it out, and then I started flipping the dough into the air, which was really, really fun. And I kept fumbling a bit. Also, it took too long, so I just got a rolling pan out, and which I recommend you do because it's way easier. Once the dough is really, really flat, you just want to set that aside and cut up your mozzarella cheese. Then you'll take your dough and place on a hot pan. Once it starts bubbling up, flip it. And then you can put on your sauce. Any tomato sauce will do, it doesn't really matter. Any of your favorites. Then just place mozzarella cheese on the pizza. Put on a pan and place into the oven on broil. Take out your pizza whenever you feel it's ready and put on your basil. Then lightly sprinkle with some olive oil on top, and then you're done. Cut up and enjoy. Man, that looks good. Now I'm hungry. The pizza is really, really good. But if you're gonna make it, either be ready for it to take a long time to make or just buy the dough somewhere else. I almost forgot to say something. I have a bunch of pizza dough left, so if you make this recipe, cut it in half. cut it in half because now I have like 6 things of dough that I'm probably either going to throw away or use. Okay, now I'm done.